Adventurous kids, explore with education and learning what a wild life is in the Everglades. I want to explore the Museum of Discovering Science. What plants do butterflies like? I want to know about Key West. Adventurous kids, learning and fun. Adventurous kids!
Today I'm going to tell you about Ponce de León. You may remember us talking about Juan Ponce de León from the St. Augustine episode. And today we're going to dive a little bit deeper into the conquistador and the explorer who was Juan Ponce de León. So Juan Ponce de León is most known for settling Florida and claiming Florida for the Spanish, but also he was the first governor of Puerto Rico. So Juan Ponce de León was born in 1474, and he was born into a Spanish noble family and then became a squire for a knight. While he was a squire, he followed the knight into many battles and experienced war at a very young age, and when he was done, he decided he really liked the exploring part of it, right? Seeing other worlds and lands. So he joined famous explorer Christopher Columbus in 1493, right, on his famous second voyage to the New World. So in 1513, Juan Ponce de León conquered what is now known as Puerto Rico. I'm not gonna lie, the name that it was before, I don't think I could pronounce it correctly and do it justice. So just know that Juan Ponce de León came in. He conquered both what we know as modern-day Puerto Rico as well as the island of Hispaniola, which is modern-day the Dominican Republic, as well as Haiti. He renamed Puerto Rico, which means rich harbor, right? Puerto, I imagine, is that harbor part, and Rico, I know, means rich, right? So rich harbor. Juan Ponce de León is credited. It's important to note that exploration and learning about the Americas, particularly mainland America, is always sort of viewed as a positive thing, and typically that's how we see it. But it's important to note that he is also responsible for wiping out the majority of the Taino people, which were the indigenous people to the island of Hispaniola and Puerto Rico as well. The big myth surrounding Ponce de León was that when he landed in St. Augustine when he founded Florida and called it La Florida, he was looking for the fountain of youth. And actually what more modern day historians have come to believe is that he was in fact looking for more land and more gold for Spain. But it's a good story, it's a nice myth, and you can still visit the Fountain of Youth exhibit in St. Augustine today, which I highly, highly recommend that you do if you have an opportunity to. The other thing that Juan Ponce de León did that was really important, especially as far as travel to and from the Americas, was he found the Gulf Stream, right? So the Gulf Stream is water in the Gulf, right, that moves faster than the wind moves, right? It's a stream. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a jet stream, and it just kind of moves really quickly. So if your boat can catch the stream, it moves much faster than even the wind can take it, and it sort of worked like this super highway on the water between Europe and the New World, America. Unfortunately, Juan Ponce de León found no gold in Florida. That's what many of the European explorers found when they came to the Americas, is that there was in fact no gold like there was in Central America, right? So in 1521, Juan Ponce de León came back and was actually defeated by the Calusa indigenous tribe there, and he unfortunately passed away due to a poisoned dart, but he was able to make it as far as Cuba before he passed. So he discovered and claimed Florida, and the first person to claim mainland America, Northern America as we know it today, for a European nation, claimed it for Spain, which paved the way for Menendez to then colonialize and take Florida for Spain. So Juan Ponce de León is forever tied to Florida's history. Thank you for watching this episode of Adventurous Kids.
What did you learn today?
Adventurous Kids.
Adventurous Kids.
What was the most interesting fact?
Adventurous Kids.
Adventurous Kids.
Adventurous